You don't know shit, and neither do I. Everything we think we figured out, our names, our nations, our truth, our gods, is a flicker of light inside a cosmos so vast it swallows our imagination whole. We are specks of dust particles floating through a black ocean we cannot see the end of, and yet we pretend to be wise. We argue over politics, build pyramids of power, and call it civilization, but the universe doesn't care who you voted for. It doesn't care how many degrees you have, what religion you follow, or what story you tell yourself when you wake up in the morning. The truth is, we are standing on a rock, spinning 1,000 miles per hour through endless dark guessing. We are guessing. Every system, every certainty, every sentence in this book is a question dressed in confidence. That is what it means to be human. Not to know and to still move forward. Humans can see only 0.0035% of the electromagnetic spectrum. Humans can only hear between 20,000 or 20 and 20,000 hertz, while dolphins can hear up to 150,000 hertz. Dogs can spell 10,000 to 100 times thousand better than humans. Cats have night vision that is 6 times more powerful than humans. The sun produces more energy in 1 second than humans have used in all of human history. And you fucking idiots want to drill for oil for the next century? All right. 99.99999% of all species that has ever lived on Earth are now extinct. Earth is just one of over 100 billion planets estimated in the Milky Way alone. The observable universe is 93 billion light years across. You would need over 37 trillion years just to make up 1 light year. The Earth makes up only 0.0003% of the total mass of the solar system. Light takes 8 minutes to travel from the sun to the Earth, but would take 100,000 years to cross the Milky Way. The Andromeda Galaxy, our closest galactic neighbor, is 2.5 million light years away. Even at the speed of light, you couldn't reach it in human time. The largest known star, UY Scuti, is about 17,000 times the diameter of the sun. The Hubble telescope can see galaxies that are over 13 billion years old, formed not long after the Big Bang. The Great Attractor, a mysterious gravitational anomaly, is pulling our entire galaxy and others towards it at 2 million kilometers per hour, and we don't know why. Earth's magnetic field flips every 200,000 to 300,000 years, and we're overdue. We still don't know exactly what would happen when it does. In space, there is no up or down, only relation. Even direction is a local illusion. The universe is expanding faster than the speed of light, meaning some galaxies will forever be unreachable. 95% of the galaxy is unknown. About 27% is dark matter and 68% is dark energy. We don't know what either of those actually are. You ready for this? The observable universe is about 93 billion light years across. We've only observed 0.0000000000000000004% of the universe. There are an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in a universe. We've only cataloged a fraction of 1%. Most galaxies are invisible to us. Due to distance, cosmic dust, and dark energy, we'll never see most of them. Time itself may not be a constant. Quantum gravity suggests time could be an illusion. Over 80% of the Earth's oceans remain unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored. We've identified approximately 1% of potentially habitable exoplanets. We estimate 300 million Earth-like planets in our galaxy alone, but we've only confirmed a few thousand. The most common type of star is invisible to the naked eye. Red dwarfs make up approximately 70% of the stars, and we can't see them without instruments. There are cosmic rays older than the Earth. We still don't fully know what caused the highest energy particles in the universe. Black holes defy the law of physics. Inside them, space and time break down completely, and we don't know how to reconcile the current theories. We don't know what 96% of the Milky Way looks like. It's obscured by cosmic dust in our solar position. The universe is expanding faster than we expected. This violates our understanding of gravity, and we don't know why. We can't explain why the universe seems flat. Measurements show space is geometrically flat, but that contradicts some inflation theories. We don't know if life is common or rare. Despite the vastness, we have zero confirmed evidence of life outside of Earth. We still don't know what consciousness is, and without understanding consciousness, we still don't fully understand the observer of the universe. Quantum mechanics and general relativity still don't agree. The two most successful theories in physics can't be unified. That's like having two instruction manuals for reality, and they contradict each other. We've mapped more of the moon and Mars than the Earth's floor. Only about 25% of the ocean's floor has been mapped in high resolution. More than 90% of the Earth's species are undiscovered. Scientists estimate we've only identified 1.5 to 2 million species, while 8.7 million likely exist. Earth's core remains unobserved. We've never seen or sampled the inner or outer core. Everything we know is based upon indirect seismic data or modeling. We don't know what's under Antarctica. There are over 1 million underwater volcanoes. Most are unmonitored. About 80% of volcanic activity happens in the oceans, often without our detection. There are entire cave systems we've never explored. Thousands of underground worlds exist on this planet, completely untouched by humans. We don't know how plate tectonics started. It's the engine of Earth's geology, yet no one knows when or how it began. We still don't know what causes Earth's long-term climate cycles. We can detect patterns, but not all major shifts in climate are fully explained. We are unsure why Earth's atmosphere is so stable. Compared to Venus and Mars, Earth's long-term habitability is rare and mysterious. There are entire tribes and ecosystems uncontacted by modern civilization. Remote regions like the Amazon still contain unmapped human cultures and undiscovered species. We don't know how life first emerged. We have hypotheses, but the origins of life on Earth remain one of science's greatest mystery. We fall asleep thinking we know things. We wake up, scroll timelines, cast judgments, argue with strangers, and build routines atop assumptions that wouldn't survive a microscope. We act like we've mapped the world when we've barely scratched the surface of the sea. We don't even know what gravity is. We don't know what consciousness is. We don't know how life started or where it's going. We don't know what happens when we die. We don't even know what's under our feet. And yet, we keep building systems. We build gods. We build governments. We build meaning on top this vast, unknowable terrain. We name stars we can't reach. We draft laws and languages we don't even fully understand. We swear allegiance to ideas that might not even exist. This is the human condition. We are meaning makers, floating on a rock we don't understand, orbiting a star we don't control, hurling through a universe we can't measure. But instead of running from it, we must run towards it. The unknown is not the enemy. It's the source. It's the fire we gathered around before we had names for fire. It's the void that whispered. It's the void that whispered to the first prophet. It is the womb of science, the birthplace of faith, the canvas for everything we'll ever imagine. To know the unknown is impossible, but to engage it is necessary.